Hello, Indra. I've heard you're facilitating some sort of breath meditation.
Yeah, I'm really excited to share breathwork with you because it's an ancient Indian breathing method technique that Shiva taught Parvati when she asked him how to live in this world. I find that so sweet. This kind of breathing method got famous in the West as rebirthing, and I am facilitating a branch that is called Alchemy of Breath.
Are we not breathing all the time, though? What's the difference?
Yeah, we do breathe all the time, but mostly shallow and very unconscious and automatic. In this breath work, we breathe deep, conscious, connected breath. So it's a whole different story. We emphasize our in-breath, so we are working on oxygenizing our system. And in this state of hyperoxygenation, we find ourselves immediately in a different state of consciousness. After 10, 15 breaths, we're already there. In this state, we can explore our inner landscape. Trauma and subconscious patterns that hold us back in our daily life gets automatically released. Breathwork is an amazing tool for healing, transformation, and self-discovery.
How did you find breathwork?
Breathwork luckily came to me because my son died a while ago, and I was frozen in grief. I was totally depressed and had suicidal thoughts. A caring friend brought me to breathwork, and there I could explore myself and my pain with the breath as my ally, and feeling of safety was the facilitator. And I realized that who I am is much, much vaster than this pain. And in this space, all emotions are possible. So now when I do breathwork, mostly I get into states of intense joy and feeling deeply connected to life. And I'm super grateful that breathwork came into my life.
Amazing. So now you are facilitating breathwork.
Yeah, I feel deeply called to share this method because I feel anybody can benefit. I feel that with this breathwork, I can help and empower people to become more authentic within themselves.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah, these days are difficult. These times are difficult. In India, they call it Kali Yuga. It's the time of destruction. We had the big Kali in New York on one of those houses. So, I mean, it's in all of our consciousness. It's a difficult time. This earth is shaking. We are shaking with her. So it's very important that we learn new ways of living from our authentic inner selves rather than from outside forces, expectations, pressure, all these factors that we all know very much about. I also feel very strongly about facilitating breathwork to the younger generation, like your generation, my children's generation. Everybody's looking for a meaningful and fulfilled life. And many people take drugs to explore new dimensions or unknown dimensions of themselves. People die and go bananas, they go crazy, they lose themselves completely. With breathwork, we can go into those states that we think we can access with drugs without any harm to our life. The last thing I want to say is peace and happiness is who we are. That is our nature. And our birthright as human being is to experience unconditional love and freedom. And breathwork is an amazing tool for this homecoming.